The story of Louis van Beethoven, the value of giving. Long ago, the Beethoven family lived in Germany. The family liked to sing and play instruments, so when the Beethovens had a son, they wanted him to be a musician too. Louis' grandfather used to take him for walks. One day they went into a church and sat down and waited. Suddenly, the church was filled with a wandering sound. "What is it?" whispered Louis. "The organ," his grandfather answered. Then a rich voice rang out. "And that is your father," said grandfather. "He could be a great musician if he didn't drink so much." One day Louis saw a peculiar instrument in their house. He touched the keys. "It's wonderful," cried Louis. When Louis realized his father was behind him, he was startled. "I'm sorry, father," he said. "When I touched the keys and beautiful sounds came out, I couldn't stop." For once, his father didn't shout. "That is a clavier. I'll teach you to play it," he said. But really he was thinking of a young musician named Mozart. Mozart was a child prodigy and made a lot of money. "I will make sure that Louis becomes a prodigy too," he thought. At about 10, he started composing his own music. By 1782, when Louis was 12, some of his compositions were published. As a teenager, Louis began to play the clavier in the court orchestra. "There is still so much I don't know," he thought. "I want to go to Vienna and study with the great masters." Most of all, Louis wanted to meet the great composer Mozart. Louis got to perform for Mozart, who was amazed at his talent. In Vienna, Louis had a wonderful time talking to talented people and attending concerts. He even met an important man, Count von Waldstein. One day the Count visited Louis. He found Louis living in a shabby house and his room was dark. Sheets of music were all over the floor. An old piano was in the corner. "That's terrible," said the Count to himself. He shouldn't have to use such as an old instrument. A few days later, a new piano was delivered. Louis was shocked. "I didn't order a piano. I have no money to pay for one." The delivery man explained that was a gift from the Count. People came from far and near to hear Louis play. "Bravo," they shouted en chorus. But then something very sad happened. "That may be my imagination," Louis thought, "but I don't seem to hear as well as I used to." Eventually, at 28, Louis went totally deaf. Louis became terribly depressed. Then one day he realized he could hear music inside his head. He wrote it down as fast as he thought of it. Some say the music he wrote after going deaf is the most beautiful music ever written. Louis also wanted to conduct his Ninth Symphony. When he stood in front of the orchestra, the musicians were extremely nervous. Their eyes were on him as they began to play. The music was so clear in Louis' mind that he conducted beautifully. When it was over, Louis still stood facing the orchestra. Then one musician turned him around to face the audience. Everyone standing and clapping. Some cheered and others wept with delight. Smiling, he said, "I write not for you, but for those who shall come after." In 1827, Louis died, but he shared a gift with the world, his glorious music.
Glorious.
music.
好，这花多久准备？
一个礼拜吧。
好。